Good. Questions for CJ?
You got banged up at one point, left the game. What was the situation? How are you feeling now?
Yeah, I got hit in like the midsection area. Obviously, I don't feel too good right now, but it's football.
Offensively, that challenged you guys. Obviously, there were a lot of missed tackles, but were there anything else that you guys felt like you could have improved on?
No, I mean they ran some plays that Auburn had ran. They ran some plays that Bama had ran, but I mean we've all seen it before. It's a big copycat league when it comes to offenses and defense. People see stuff on film that they think will work, and they run it. But they didn't do nothing out of the ordinary. A lot of missed tackles and stuff like that.
Yeah, 214 rushing yards on a day. Do you attribute that to mostly missed tackles or anything else?
Yeah, credit to them. It's not hard, or it's not easy to rush for 214 yards. So obviously they played a part in that, and then obviously they got a big running back, and we struggled to bring them down sometimes. And with the quarterback, we struggled tackling sometimes.
What areas is the defense going to need to improve on in the bye week, this upcoming week?
Tackling, that's a team thing. Whenever you're talking about tackling, it's suffocating the ball. There's more. It's not just an individual thing. So just corralling the ball and making sure that you're always hustling to the ball to make sure that a player doesn't feel like he's on an island tackling somebody.
As a guy with that C on your jersey, what do you say to the team right now after a tough loss, knowing that you have some really, really big games coming up down the stretch, but also balancing, hey, let's rest and recover a little bit?
Yeah, my part is to, help redirect everyone, making sure that we have the same goal out there, and ultimately, like I said, like redirecting what Coach Lee's saying, and also letting it hurt. You don't want. Obviously, it was a hard loss, and we expected to win, so it's disappointing. But hanging out with my teammates, we have a bye week coming up, so hanging out, fellowship, and just making sure that everyone has their head on straight, realizing that we didn't deserve to win tonight. So.
You guys had a bye before the Alabama game. After the Missouri loss, you felt you guys came out in that Alabama game hot and ready to play. What can you take from that period of 2 weeks into this next period of a bye?
The team knows that when we're firing on all cylinders, that we're one of the best teams in the country. So trying to replicate that bye week, if not making it better, and then going to Baton Rouge and putting on a show.
CJ, you guys have not hit from your expectations all year. What do you want this team to be focused on? You talked about it a little bit there, but what's still out in front of you with these 2 games left, do you think?
Yeah, we have a chance to do something special here. We have a chance to do something special. So what I'm looking forward to is obviously healing up, recovering for everybody on the team. This playing a season in the SEC is not easy. So everyone get healthy and direct our focus on us. Obviously, we have to play LSU and not next week, but the week after. But we have to do some self-reflecting and look internally and making sure that we're all together, and which we are. But check our values and come together before we can even focus on another opponent.
The tackling, that's probably 3 games in a row where it wasn't great. Do you see common themes or denominators popping up in terms of missed tackles?
Tackling's hard, especially when you're playing against freaky athletes. So, I would say not using our feet, because tackling starts with your feet. So, killing your engine results in missed tackles. So, and Coach Lee's he's a guru when it comes to teaching tackling and stuff like that. So I'm sure we'll work on that in the bye week, and I'm excited to do that.
Anything else? Thank you, CJ.
Appreciate y'all.